Press any key to start. Mouse right button. Settings. Display options. Up. Upscale mode. Upscale mode. Window mode. Windowed full screen. Upscale type. Audio options. Sound effects volume. Sound effects 72. 37. 22. 53. Display sound mute all. Displays dialogue music volume 63. Sound effects 57. 91. Dialogue volume 86. Mute all. Display subtitle mono audio. Audio configuration. Home cinema. Choose the audio preset that best describes your audio setup. Dialogue, mono audio. Audio configuration. Home cinema. Choose the audio preset that best describes your audio setup. Mouse right, exit game. Exit game. Exit your game session. Play mods. View and audio option. Audio configuration. Home cinema. New character. Amelia Whitmore. Intro. New character. Create your character. Amelia exploring. Autosave. 0M. Intro. 15th December exploring. Exploring. Autosave. 0M. Intro. 15th December 2025. 4:24 p.m. Mouse right button. Amelia Whitmore. Amelia Whitmore. New character. Create your Amelia Whitmore. Intro. 15th December. A white outline indicates your active target. Aim mode mouse right button reveals additional secondary targets.
Are you alright? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
G to heal.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir? Where are we?
Around.
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir. If you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
WASD to move.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you think...
The port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path however faded it may be. Mind your step.
Where do you suppose your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way!
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
Tap mouse left button to perform a basic
Excellent!
Use your camera mouse to select an active target. Space bar. Continue.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
We're close now. It's just ahead. Steady yourself! Reparo! Almost there!
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
The minimap shows your surroundings, with you in the middle. This is your current.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this?
Professor Fig!
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Hello?
It can't be.
Just a moment. Oh. Where are we here? Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
The key?
Hmm?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
Stay close.
After you. Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number?
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Professor, the armband the guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today. Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you might...
The instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand
Steady
and
your
focus.
hand with mouse and guide it along the symbol's path to learn the spell. Press the corresponding input when prompted to accelerate your hand's motion along the symbol's path. Cast Revelio.
Revelio.
There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
Revelio. A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw in the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way. Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Steady your wand with mouse and guide it along the symbol's path to learn the spell. Press the corresponding input when prompted to accelerate your wand's motion along the symbol's path. You have acquired the wand lighting charm. Tap 1 to cast or extinguish Lumos.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light. Professor? Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere.
Tap 1 to cast or extinguish Lumos. Settings. Exit game. Exit your game session.
Revelio.
Revelio.
Oh, that's where they're leading me. That glow again.
Revelio.
I suppose I'm on my own this time. I need to align these statues with their reflections.
Revelio.
Perhaps I need to get them all to stand at once. Where do I need to be to get all of them to stand at once?
Lumos.
It seems I have no choice.
I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
Review your objectives to reveal the way forward. During Broadcourt to stun enemies.
Lumos.
Press left shift to sprint.
Lumos. Revelio. Revelio. Lumos.
There you are. How did you...
Hah?
What is this place?
I don't know. But I found
Ada
this
gocil,
floating above
gocil.
that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories.
पढ़ाई करने का है बजने लग रहा
I
है गुस्सा
wonder,
आ रहा है लग रहा है लोड ले रहा है ज्यादा, पर गेम खेल के ही छोड़ूंगी। वाओ।
Follow my lead.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they had the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you did terrible.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
No way out!
Oh! Oh. Oh. Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to. Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
Yes.
Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I can't wait to start classes. I can't wait.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
Daring. Ambition. Curiosity.
A desire to learn? I do enjoy a good puzzle, and I believe I have a ready mind.
You're clever indeed. You have the ability to reflect clearly on that which puzzles others. And you've a ready mind, quick to learn. Perhaps you belong in Ravenclaw.
The sorting hat will take your choice into account when sorting you into your house. Ravenclaw. Ravenclaw House, known for intelligence, creativity, and wit. F. Accept house. Escape. Choose a different house. Ravenclaw. Gryffindor. Ravenclaw. Slide here, Hufflepuff. Gryffindor.
Possessor willingness to forge ahead alone.
Sorting you into your house. Gryffindor. Gryffindor House, known for daring, brave.
Better be Gryffindor!
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether. But don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's most uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. This should be quite an adventure.
I'm looking forward to it.
I remember the first time I entered the Gryffindor common room after being sorted.
You were a Gryffindor?
I am a Gryffindor. Never could remember the password when I was a girl, however.
Password?
Password?
The password is Grata Domum.
Grata Domum.
You may enter.
घर पे थी.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome.
पूरी हैरी
I
पॉटर
hope you enjoy your
कहानी
first
है.
night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
हाँ. जो भी मैजिक जो भी फाइट करनी होगा समय लगेगा.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room. Which way is the common room?
Must be different, starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
That new 5th year. They're lucky they didn't end up as dragon food. Like that.
Don't fall off this time, Nelly.
I can't imagine starting new school this late.
Little room, everyone. Let them through.
I hope a professor catches her this time.
Don't fall off this time, Nelly. Shame you weren't born with wings.
That girl
Nelly.
thinks she can get
I'm
away
sure
with it.
you use them.
It'll be the next butterbeer. Sure you don't want to try it? Brewed it myself. Hello, you're the new 5th year. Pleased to meet you. I'm Gareth Weasley. Heard about your travels here. Can't believe it. Glad you and Fig are all right. Is it true that someone from the Ministry was with you in the carriage?
Oh, yes. A friend of Professor Fig's.
Oh, didn't mean to pry. Nasty business, dragons. Again, very glad you're here.
Thank you, Gareth. So am I. Are you related to Professor Weasley?
I am. She's my aunt.
That must be nice. That must be awkward.
Must be nice having an aunt for a professor.
You'd think so, wouldn't you? Aunt Matilda tends to treat me as if I'm a first year. Keeps too close an eye on me. It's all a bit suffocating, to be honest. Still, she means well. And she's an incredibly powerful witch. She'll have your back.
Nice meeting you, Gareth.
Well, it was nice meeting you, Gareth. And thank you for the insights on your aunt.
Pleasure to meet you as well. Good luck today.
You shouldn't get so upset.
Shame you weren't born with wings,
Nelly
Nelly.
would do anything
I'm
for
sure you
attention.
use them. Oh, what did I do wrong this time? I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's not a complicated spell. I should be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working? Ugh! Oh, hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor. I'm Cressida.
Pleasure to meet you, Cressida.
Splendidly theatrical arrival to the sorting ceremony last evening. Made it in by the skin of your teeth. Is it true that you're Professor Fig's protege?
I have studied with him.
I'm not sure I'd say that, but I did study with him a little before we arrived.
Blast! I was hoping he might have given you some advice on non-verbal casting.
Is that what you were trying to do just there?
Oh, yes. Having a spot of trouble. I've mastered the charm using its incantation, but this is proving a bit trickier.
I'm sure you'll get it.
Don't worry, you'll get it in the end.
Oh, I hope so. If I can get it, Professor Ronan's sure to be very impressed. I'm just going to keep at it.
I wish you luck.
Well, good luck with it. It was nice to meet you, Cressida.
You as well. Enjoy your first day.
Who does Nelly think she is, anyway?
Shame you weren't born with wings, Nelly. I'm sure you'd use them.
Who does Nelly think she is, anyway?
She gets bolder every year.
Why is everyone so highly strung? It's perfectly safe. Well, hello. Don't mind me. I find it helpful to change my point of view now and again. Put things in perspective. Once I made it to the top of Gryffindor Tower, from the outside, without a broom.
Goodness.
I'm Nellie, by the way. Nellie Ogspire. I've heard rumors about what happened to you on your way to Hogwarts. Is it true? About the dragon?
It's true.
Yes, our carriage was attacked by a dragon.
Crikey! I can't believe it. How thrilling! And also terrifying. Anyway, you've certainly brought some much-needed excitement to Gryffindor. And Hogwarts, for that matter.
Nice to meet you.
I'm sure I'll be seeing you around, either in our common room or when you scale your next tower.
You never know. Bye for now.
New Gryffindor, Professor Weasley's waiting for you outside the common room.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Peasy has a special knack.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up. The guide appears to have some information for you about that painting of poor Barufio. Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Revelio.
Portrait of Barufio. You have just unlocked a field guide. Challenges are the only level. This is your wizarding level. XP earned from challenges increases your level and power. Space bar. Continue. Your field guide tracks your current challenge progress. Select the Challenges menu to continue. Challenges 1%. Challenges. Field guide pages 1%. Field guide pages. Field guide pages. Field guide pages. Field guide pages 1. Field guide pages 1. Field guide page. Each challenge has tiers. Special rewards unlock at each tier you complete, from appearances to critical upgrades. Space bar. Rewards must be claimed from the chat.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle. No time to waste. You've classes to attend. Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use blue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
You have discovered a Blue Flames fast travel point. Map. Hogwarts is divided into two main areas. The left side of the map is where students and professors live, and includes the house common rooms and the Great Hall. Space bar. Continue. Select the South Wing region to continue. Welcome to Hogwarts. In this view, you can see the Blue Flames available in that region. Green Blue Flames represent flames you have discovered, including your own house common room. Grey Blue Flames reveal the location of undiscovered flames. Escape. The right side of the map is where you'll find academic points of interest, including the Astronomy Tower, library, and greenhouses. Space bar. Select the Library Annex region to continue. Welcome to Hogwarts. The library and you. Welcome to Hogwarts. Professor Weasley said she has more to show me. I should follow her to find out what she has in mind. You. Grand Staircase. Grand Staircase Tower. Trophy Room. Ravenclaw Tower. Quad Courtyard. Lower Grand Staircase. Quad Courtyard. Welcome to you. Grand Staircase. The Grand Staircase of Hogwarts Castle. Quad Court. Lower Grand Stair. Quad Courtyard. Grand Staircase. The Grand Staircase of Hogwarts Castle. You. This is your the library annex. The Great Hall. You. Welcome to Hogwarts. Ravenclaw. Grand Stair. Trophy Room. Grand Staircase. Quad Court. Lower Grand Staircase. Ravenclaw Tower. The Ravenclaw Tower of Hogwarts Castle. Quad Courtyard. The Lower Grand Staircase. The Lower Grand Stair. You. Trophy Room. The Trophy Room of Grand Staircase Tower. Ravenclaw Tower. Grand Staircase Tower. Welcome to Hogwarts. Lower Grand Staircase. The Lower Grand Staircase. Grand Staircase. The Grand Staircase. Lower Grand Staircase. The lower grand staircase of Hogwarts Castle. Grand staircase. This is your location. The library annex. Welcome to the library and Professor Potion's classroom, Central Hall, our Revelio. A white outline indicates your active target. A white outline indicates your active target. Aim mode mouse right button reveals additional secondary targets, and a reticle for
And
greater.
here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
I can appreciate Hogsmeade.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Thank you, Professor.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
There is, in fact.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
It was nothing, sir.
Yes, sir. But I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
You can track available quests from the map. Flue Flame's location. This represents main quests. Completing main quests with some quests are locked by spell and/or level requirements. In these cases, you will need to be the required level and/or have the required spell to activate the quest. New spells can be earned by completing professors' assignments or as quest rewards. Space bar. Track a quest with mouse right button to continue. Charms class. Defense against Charms class. Defense against the Dark Arts class. Defense against the Dark Arts class. The field guide map shows Professor Hecat's class is in the lower section of the astronomy wing. Mouse right.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Cast Charmed Compass V. The Charmed Compass will lead you to anything you are tracking. The Charmed Compass V will lead you to anything you are tracking.
Revelio.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Steady your wand with mouse and guide it along the symbol's path to learn the spell. Press the corresponding input when prompted to accelerate your wand's motion along the symbol's path.
Levioso!
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with a basic cast.
Perform a basic cast using mouse left button.
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast.
Break
Remember,
two yellow shields
a
with
surprised
control
opponent
spells like
is a
the
weak
levitation
opponent,
spell,
as
Levioso.
Master Poet so artfully helped me demonstrate earlier.
Levioso!
Good. Now, the basic cast. Well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
This should be easy.
Levioso!
Good form.
I know.
Levioso!
Levioso!
A perfectly executed Levioso.
Levioso! Tego!
Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it. Levioso!
Class, I hope you were paying attention. That is how you cast Levioso.
Levioso!
This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I have had my share of wand combat.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Sounds intriguing.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
Do you even comprehend how expensive that broom was? Breaking your own will. But that broom belonged to your sister, Agar.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Me and my siblings.
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Steady your wand with mouse and guide it along the symbol's path to learn the spell. Press the corresponding input when prompted to accelerate your wand's motion along the symbol's path.
Accio!
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me!
Remember, caps lock target lock is an effective tool. Some enemies are vulnerable to certain spells and techniques in your arsenal. Visit the collections menu to discover hidden enemy weaknesses.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will, but instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but not a bit more, or it'll fall, yes? Now, I could keep talking about theory all day, but practice is the best professor. Show us how it's done. That's it! Not to worry. Very good! Don't lose your composure. Excellent, good. Stay focused. Very good. Points to Gryffindor. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Be sharp. Phew.
Not to worry.
Watch this. There we go. Do not think I will start going easy on you now. Ah, you almost had it. Let us see this. That is how it's done.
your composure. Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Be sharp. Yes!
Happens to the best of us.
Here we go! There we go. Do not be discouraged. Watch this. Phew.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Caps lock. Force and control spells help you juggle many quests have spell or level requirements. Visit your quest log to review quest requirements and track professor assignments to learn required spells.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
I'm glad you understand. I'm holding.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Nice to meet you.
Well, it's been nice talking and competing with you.
And with you. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans.
A word, if you
inclined.
would. Well, you'd be using it on clothing.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I
You know
did.
it won't work on
I
humans.
trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you? Hello. You wanted to speak to me? Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
That's kind of you to say. Wasn't too challenging a lesson.
Thank you, but it really wasn't all that challenging. My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be a bit overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I find Professor Ronan's lessons a bit more challenging than you do.
Got called on to read out loud an history of magic.
And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the
Goblins,
uprising.
werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752.
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
We had a ghoul in our attic. Groaned all the time. Quite the nuisance. Still, we never had spiders.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
In Transfiguration, I switched the writing ink with Fobweb.
Revelio. Levioso.
Escape. Lumos. Utility. Depulso. Accho. Force. Levioso. Control. Levitates objects and in Lumos. Utility. Allows you to see in dark areas or solve puzzles that require Levioso. Control. Levitates objects and enemies. Useful for solving puzzles and
A beginner's guide to transfiguration was mine.
Slow coach! Slow coach!
I used to enjoy flying.
This is my sister's first year at Hogwarts. Every time she brings me
Level 2. Escape. Back. Quests. Challenges. 1%. Challenges. WASD. Move. Mouse. Rotate. QE. Camera height. 1/3. Field of view. G. Toggle grid. Z. Toggle UI. X. Reset. Escape. Close. Tilt. 0. Level 2. Escape. Back. K. Gear. Quests. No assignments. Challenges. Map. Quests. Inventory. WASD. Move. Mouse. Rotate. QE. Camera height. Level 2. Gear. Settings. Level. Inventory. Gear. Level. Gear. Challenges. Quests. Field guide page. Quests. 2%. Quests. Field guide pages. Quests. 2. Field guide quests. 2%. Escape. Back. Quests. 2. Field guide. Inventory. Gear. Quests. Map. Hogwarts. Flu Flames Look. Side quests are now available. You. The astronomy. You. This is your location. The bell tower wing. The library annex. The annex of the library. Mouse left button. Select. Weasley after class. The Charms classroom. Defense against the dark arts classroom. Weasley after class. Charms classroom. Professor Ronan's Charms classroom. Mouse right button. Astronomy Tower, Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor Fig, Defense Against the Dark Art, Crossed Van, Astronomy, Professor Fig's Transfiguration Classroom. Defense Against the Dark, Astronomy, Charms Classroom. Professor Ronan's Charms Classroom, Astronomy Tower, the appearance. A white outline indicates your active target. Remember the tools that exist to help you navigate objectives. The V-charmed compass and minimap can work together to help you reach any objective you track.
Lumos.
Level 2. Inventory, Map. Quests. No assignments. Inventory. Inventory. Here is where you can find level. Quests. Quests. All. Level. Map. Map. Flew Flames Look, Weasley After, Hogwarts. Charms Classroom, Defense Against the Dark Arts Classroom. Astronomy Tower. The Astronomy Tower of Hogwarts Castle. Mouse right button. Set waypoint. Mouse left button. U. Weasley After Class. Professor Weasley wants to see me in her J. Open quest log. Charms Classroom. Professor Ronan's Charms Classroom. Mouse right button. Set waypoint. Mouse left button. Weasley up J. J. Transfigurate. Defense Against Transfiguration. Weasley After Class. Quests. All. At Gear. Level 2. Map. Map. Flew Flames Location. The Library. Weasley After. The Astronom. U. This is your location. Mouse right button. Set waypoint. Transfiguration Class. Weasley After Class. Weasley After Class. Professor Weasley wants to see me in her classroom, which is of the Transfiguration Courtyard, located between the library annex and the astronomy wing. Hopefully she has word on replacing my lost supplies. Meet Professor Weasley in the Transfiguration. J. Open quest log. J. Open quest log. Quests. All. Gear. Inventory. Map. Hogwarts. Flew Flames Locations. Weasley After Class. The Astronom. Charms Classroom. Charms Classroom. Professor Q will remember the tools that exist to help you navigate. Special rewards will unlock as you progress field guide challenges. Visit the challenges menu to review your challenge progress and collect tier rewards that you
hate being left out.
All too well.
And you know I like a good college.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Hasn't Professor Fig said...
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan mentioned that.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I'm ready to go.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
How about Natty?
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Speak to Professor Ronan to receive you.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor?
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that, the mending charm Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
I'll complete the tasks.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Search areas on the minimap represent areas you should explore to find your quest objective.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
Goodness, he needs to practice a bit more, I think. He needs to practice a bit more, I think.
Leviosa! Lumos. Levioso! Lumos. Levioso! Got it.
need to stop by the owl.
Something so peaceful about tending flowers.
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
Might some kind soul help me?
Brilliant!
If only a new student would help.
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't too much trouble.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
The mending charm, repro can
That's it! Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Level. Quests. Map. Flue Flames locations. Hogwarts. The Bell Tower Beasts Classroom. The Beasts West Tower. The West Tower West Tower. The West Tower of Hogwarts Castle. Mouse right button. Set waypoint. Flying Class Lawn. Madame Pogava's Beasts Flying Class Lawn. Beasts Classroom, Flying Class Lawn. West Tower. The West Tower of Hogwarts Castle. Mouse right button. Set waypoint. West Tower, Hogwarts North West Tower. The Bell Tower, Beasts Classroom. Flying Class Lawn. Welcome to the Bell Tower Wing, the Grand Hogwarts. The Live Hogwarts. Central Hall, the Library, the Great Hall. The famous Great Hall of Hogwarts. The Bell Hogwarts. Collection chests. 0 out of 35. Field guide pages. 1 out of 150. Demiguise statues. 0 out of 10. Astronomy tables. 0 out of 1. Welcome to Hogsmeade. Professor Weasley has arranged for me to visit the nearby village of Hogsmeade and replace my lost supplies. I should be able to navigate to the different shops using my map. Natty Onai will keep me company along the way. Rewards. Ancient Magic Throw. Bell Tower Courtyard. Welcome to Hogsmeade. Professor Weasley has arranged for me to visit the nearby village of Hogsmeade and Beast's classroom. Bell Tower Courtyard. Bell Tower Courtyard. Welcome to Bell Tower Courtyard. Flying Class Lawn. West Tower. Beast's classroom. Flying Class Lawn. Beast's classroom. Hogwarts North Exit. Flying Class Lawn. West Tower. The West Tower. West Tower. The West Tower of Hogwarts Castle. Mouse right button. Welcome to Hogsmeade. Flying Class Gobs of Gobstone. Flying Class Lawn. Beast's classroom. Hogwarts North Exit. West Tower. Bell Tower Courtyard. The Bell Tower Wing. The Bell Tower Wing. The Grand Staircase. Grand Staircase. The Grand Staircase Tower. Grand Staircase. Ravenclaw Trophy Room. The Trophy Room of Hogwarts Castle. The Grand Staircase. Welcome to Hogsmeade. The Bell Tower. Welcome to Hogsmeade. Professor Weasley has arranged Flying Class Lawn. Bell Tower Court. Welcome to Hogsmeade. Professor Weasley has quests. All. Level. Challenges. Map. Floo Flames locations. Hogwarts. Welcome to Hogsmeade. The Bell Tower. Flying of the. Welcome to Hogsmeade. Welcome to Hogsmeade. Welcome to Hogsmeade. Professor Weasley has arranged for me to visit the nearby village. Quests. All. Attend your first day at. Welcome to Hogsmeade. All. Level 3. Map. Floo Flame. The Astro. The Bell Tower Wing. The Bell Tower Wing. The Bell Tower Wing of Hogwarts. Welcome to Hogsmeade. The Bell Tower Wing. Hogwarts North. The Bell Tower Wing. The Great Hall. The famous Great Hall of Hogwarts. Settings. Quests. Inventory. The Bell Tower. Welcome to Hogsmeade. Exit. Welcome to Hogsmeade. Professor Weasley has arranged for me to visit the nearby village of Hogsmeade and replace my lost supplies. I should be able to navigate. Welcome to Hogsmeade. Welcome to Hogsmeade. Professor Weasley has arranged for me to the Bell Tower, the Great Hall, the Bell Tower Wing. The Great. Welcome to Hogsmeade. The Bell Tower Wing. West Tower. Beast's Class. Flying Class Lawn. Madame Pogava's Bell Tower Courtyard. Welcome to Hogsmeade. Welcome to Hogsmeade. Welcome to Hogsmeade. Professor Weasley has arranged for me to flying off the shelves. Cressida Bloom has a lofty problem with her literature. Inventory. Gear. The Bell Tower Wing. Level.